Scandal people, welcome to another episode of Expect Foolishness.
Expect it. Just be expecting foolishness. Bro, it is good to see you, fam.
Bro,
Episode 3. We're back in his house. Again, around the table, like around the team and stuff.
Absolutely.
Wale, how are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's been a good week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you been up to, man?
Give us a little,
Where you been at, bro? What you been up to,
Hold on
bro?
a minute. Wait, before we even get to that, let's introduce us. Let's get used to saying our names, bro, for first time listeners.
Go on then. Yeah, man, because they don't know us.
We just go straight in and assume so much, fam.
Yeah, there's a lot of assumptions.
What's your name, bro?
Oh, I'm KG. They know me, though.
Wow, the confidence.
You know that's a flex. He's trying to flex on us subtly still. He's
No,
like,
I've
bro.
changed.
He's like, bro.
flexing on you.
I've
They can't see
changed.
me.
No, I've changed.
Nah, you know what? You're absolutely
because
right.
I've changed
absolutely
a little
right.
bit. Do you know what I
said,
mean?
nah, they
Like,
know who I am. They
They
don't know
me.
you, though.
They know me. No,
Tell
but,
them who you
No,
are.
but come on, he's behind the camera. I'm talking about Wale at the moment. He's behind the camera in it, so he's like, and they haven't seen his face. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless you do your due diligence and go and find him, you can find him. Because it says it.
Whoa, easy.
Chill. Don't give up.
Breadcrumb that, bro.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But anyway, I'm saying they don't know Wale yet. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, they've been seeing what I've been doing. I've been working hard, fam. If they don't know me, I've done something wrong. Is that crazy?
Absolutely. And it's going to be the one person that don't know you from nothing. You'll be like, well, I don't know who you are, but you are funny, mate. If that comment comes, I will laugh. I'm never going to lie to you, fam. This will be the one time.
That is crazy.
All right, wicked. But yeah, man. Who are you, bro?
I'm Travis J, bro.
Yeah, let them know a little something about you.
No, that's it, bro. I'm Travis J. That's it.
So you done
Wale,
this build up.
Wale.
You're a dickhead. You done this build up. Just say you're
Just to let you get out there.
You done this big build up. Just say you're Travis G. Not even your favorite color, your star sign or nothing.
Absolutely.
Star sign.
Don't
even.
Who leads with, bro? Come on,
Like,
don't
what?
tell me you're a man that leads with the star sign as your
No, because
personality
everyone-
description.
Hey, can we quickly
Is it on
talk
your
about
profile?
this?
Is that your profile?
Nah, what? Scorpio. Crazy. Wait.
Bro, as a grown man, yeah,
Aquarius.
you got your star sign in your bio.
Wait. We're gonna quickly talk about that though. Wait, go on. What? Like, go on, introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, my name's Wale. I'm the person behind the camera.
He's rehearsing that
Edit.
makes this look
Lighting.
beautiful. Well, you make everything look beautiful. But wait, so now we're here on Star Signs quickly, yeah?
Is your star sign in your bio?
No, absolutely not. But
Are you no? Hold on though. Are you someone who posts like when it's star sign season? Do you be like, oh, boom, like
got into retrograde and stuff that new thing.
Mercury
retrograde.
Do you
and
blame stuff on that? Like when stuff doesn't go your way, it's like, oh, because the
Me?
Mercury retrograde's out of alignment. Is it that one for you?
No,
guys?
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Like, I find it I find it quite hilarious, but maybe I'm ignorant. But what the thing is, you know, when people say, oh, our star signs get along, shut up. I've never met someone that meets someone and says, me and our star signs don't match. I've never seen that. It always links to their person. Are you telling me, yeah, just because I'm born in a certain month, that defines my personality?
That me and you should be mates, bro. Like I hate when people like they always like for starters, people do it with football teams though. They're like, oh, you two support Arsenal, and it's like you lot should meet. It's just like, bro, what do you mean? So we're gonna be here chatting about Bergkamp and that. Move, man. Get this guy out of my face, bro. Like I hate when people like they go, oh, so what are you into? And I'm just like, oh, like, you know, comedy, like a little bit of boxing. It's like, oh, yeah, because you're a Leo. That makes sense. I'm like, piss off, bro. So what, when I'm at the boxing match, it's just me and bare Leos just gathered like in this one arena. Come on, man. We're chatting foolishness now.
Bro, all the star signs are present, fam.
Do you know what's funny?
All the star signs are present, bro.
Everybody's here.
Go on.
Do you know, in the past, I've just made up a random one and said, I don't know, whether it's Sagittarius or
Hey, you let them get their bars
scales,
off.
whatever. Yeah. And I go, yeah, I'm not that.
No, but you're kind of like a Sagittarius because you got Sag energy. They'll
find a way.
Find a way to align you back.
Or
Nah.
they'll say something. It's like you're like Sagittarius but Leo rising, and it's just like, bro, what is just, bro? Listen.
I think there's more truth in birth order than there is in star signs. I think if you're like a first child or you're the middle child or the last child, I think there's more traits that.
No, but you know what though? To be fair to star sign believers, I do think there's something in the whole like stars and universe and moon.
No. I think it's more to do with when you're born. Like, so if you're born in summer, I think that makes a difference. If you're born in winter, that makes a difference. And so where you are in the academic year, I don't think it necessarily.
What does that mean about me now? Go on.
What?
So what? Okay.
What about you?
So
It's like, let's just
break it down.
Let me
now
Google
about
your
me.
reading. This thing said you're
As in
obnoxious.
what, in terms of your birth order?
Yeah.
So
That's
what are you? The
No, you can tell me about myself
No,
because
but
you
I'm
know
saying-
about my you just say what you think about me.
No, but
Wait,
I'm
are
asking
you-
Are you like first boy? Or?
I'm the oldest child.
No.
There's a lot of traits of an oldest child that I know I have
Okay.
Yeah.
when I read into them.
All right. Go on, check on my.
Well, you want me to? Where are you? In,
Just do I'm a Scorpio. Go on.
no,
Do
no,
it.
no,
Oh,
no.
you talking about?
What order? Of,
I'm in the middle somewhere.
okay, so you're middle child, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Middle child syndrome. Let's see what that is.
Hey, watch.
It's
Hey,
absolutely a
this is
syndrome.
gonna
so the need for
perfectly-
attention is probably
This
going
is
to be
going to
high.
perfectly describe these.
All right, let's see. High sense of independence, feelings of alienation,
Yeah.
competitive, risk taking, strong
Yeah.
social skills,
Yeah.
strong sharing behaviors.
Oh, what sharing?
Yep.
I can share. Big time.
Peacemakers,
Oh, I am the peacemaker.
low
in the family.
self-esteem,
Oh, it was low when I was younger.
flexible, and you got good friendship
Can't
skills.
touch my toes.
No, bro. There's no.
It doesn't mean that. does
I
it?
hate this guy.
Go on, let's do you one.
Oldest child.
Oldest child
All right,
syndrome.
let's see what the syndrome's saying. Where's
Oldest
the image
children
of it?
make me sick, you know. They always try
Alright,
to
let's
make
see.
out that they went through everything. Shut up, man.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. It's not even giving me the same equivalent, fam. Wait, hold on. Oldest.
See, already you want
this
more.
this is rubbish, fam.
Oh,
hold
they
on.
don't have it for you, lot.
Let me see. Oldest
No,
child.
it's there,
Nah,
there.
because it's not
You
the.
don't like what it says.
No, because it's saying factors that
Dickheads.
affect the
Never
upbringing of oldest
Always
child.
think that.
Crying out loud. Let me see. Oldest child. What can we see? What can we say? Traits. That's it. Dun, dun, dun,
Would you
dun,
write for
dun.
me then? Because that means my one might not be real.
All right, fine. Let me go again. Middle child traits.
It's all right. Content's allowed.
Shut
Go on,
up,
I'll let
man.
you do your one. Just say oldest child.
Oldest
There you
child
go.
traits. Let's see what we got here. What are the 6 characteristics of firstborns? Firstborn children have been found to be responsible, assertive, task-oriented, perfectionists, and supporters of authority. Firstborns can harbor resentment towards siblings because parental attention has to be shared. That is fun.
Do you have any resentment towards your sisters?
Nah, I don't really have resentment, but I do watch the way the parenting has changed, though. Like, I'll be real. I feel like the guinea pig on their parenting journey, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you be like, the strictest rules, like, don't do this, don't do that, do that, and the third, aspire to this, and da-da-da. And then you watch the other ones come behind you, and they're like back talking, and you're just there looking like, ooh, what are you going to say now? And it's like, go to your room. You're like, that's it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I had to march and go pull off the belt, like from the big belt, you know?
Yeah. The belt of knowledge.
Being
Bro.
us,
Yeah, it makes
You know what it
smarter.
is?
being
You know,
asked to get your weapon is crazy, though, isn't it?
but you know what it comes down to? Parents just get older. They don't have the same energy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not having that. It's a too easy of a cop out. I see again, and she's gonna watch this. My little sister, yeah. Sometimes she does stuff, and I'm like, so what are they gonna let her do this then? You know what I mean? You know when you're
Bro,
like, wait. So
You-
what? We gonna allow
You start
this?
sticking it on the parents, innit?
Yeah. Because now I'm involved. Now you brought me into the conversation. So what? Like she's just gonna wait. Let
me tell you what it is.
She's gonna do that.
As the oldest child, you double up as the deputy parent.
Yeah.
You're now middle in command. So it's like you'll see things and be like, guys,
You gotta correct them.
can you not
gotta
see
correct
what's
the
going on
parents.
downstairs? No one has said anything about that. Okay. But you ain't got the authority to handle the punishments out.
Can I tell you, it gets worse with grandkids. That's when they lose their minds. I'll never forget this. My nephew was playing football in the house. Already, that sentence is crazy.
Wow.
Mitre ball. You
What
know
type
the
of charge?
mitre.
What
You
type
know-
of charge is that?
You know mitre. You know the
Yeah.
hard ball. The hard ball that you would never, even at home, we was not even foolish enough to
Wait,
do
like
that.
the rubber one.
The real ball, fam. Premier League, one of them special ones.
Yeah, that was a proper
So
ball, bro.
anyways, in the house doing this thing, kick ups. All I heard, because obviously they got the glass door in that, yeah. All I heard was, I said, hey. I went in there because I chased the sound. I looked at him, I said, you're finished. Now I'm just waiting in it. I'm like, you're finished, man.
Oh, you're not even giving them the fake encouragement.
Oh no, you're finished. Came down, said they came down and said, "Oh, I hope your nose heads."
What?
That was the thing that threw me for a second. I said, "Oh wow, that's different," because usually don't check if the injury and stuff. I said, "Don't worry, clean it off, go and play." Went back outside with the ball.
Glass is broken.
Glass is broken.
That's crazy. And
Little
you're
man's
getting
out
like
there.
micro
Little
shards in your
man's
feet
out
for like the
there
next 2 weeks.
Doing kickouts in the same ball. I'm mad.
It's nuts, bro.
Grandkids?
But the maddest thing is, when I think about, like, say, with my grandma, bruv, I got away with madness, bro. Like, my mum would be there with strict orders. No more cakes and all this type of stuff and da-da-da. As soon as she's gone, yeah, you gotta have that. What?
Hey, what's the did you both get beaten when you were younger?
Yeah.
What's the maddest thing or weapon you've ever been beaten with?
Weapon? Nah,
The
it
belt
was,
of knowledge.
it was always the belt. Like, it was
the belt.
never, it didn't get stupid.
Yeah, I didn't get.
I hear some people talk about curtain wire and them things there, and I'm like, yo.
Oh, you had the curtain thing.
No, do you know
That's a
what
lot.
I got was the. So I'll tell you a little story. I used to, you go to McDonald's back in the day, and they used to have like this kind of cone, and it would have like the balloons in it. And you'd be getting excited, being like, "Oh yeah, let's take balloons."
No,
And
you
they took them home, and then the balloons popped. I remember thinking, "Oh well, let's go and throw these away." But as I was about to throw them away, I was like, "Hey, just put that one. Put it there."
The plastic one.
Yeah. And the thing is, this balloon plastic from McDonald's was like perfect for beating because the end of it had like it was flexible,
My
and the end of it had like a cup on it. Had like a
with
cup
the
on
little
it.
cup at the top, with the
Yeah,
little
so-
smoke.
and you could hold it.
Yeah, so it was like, oh, it's the worst thing.
You got beat with that?
And the thing is,
That's too far.
that's abuse.
They've done too
Nah.
much.
That's abuse.
The thing is, what was worse to get beat with it is if it ever missed your hand and the sound of it just cutting through there.
Then you hear him in sound effects. I'm doing. And you hear,
Yeah. Aye.
But hold on.
wait, you know when your boy's telling the story, yeah, but you realize his one
Yeah.
was abuse.
Yeah.
And we got beat.
No, it wasn't abuse.
It's like, oh, you know the one where they give you the plastic thing and it just cuts you. Look, you like,
Hey,
Nah.
yo, you see this one? Hey, you know when your parents waterboard you and then you can't breathe?
and then you got to sleep in the garage. You got to sleep in the garage. You remember that? He be like, bro, I don't remember that.
No, like they see where's the diamond, and they gonna.
And then you got to spend 2 nights in the gulag. You're like, bro,
No.
there's no.
The worst beatings I
I
got
don't
was at
relate
church.
to that, you know.
No, the worst beatings I got was at church.
I think church beatings are so
I
disrespectful.
saw
By the
people
way,
getting hit with hoover sticks. You know when Henry used to have the metal.
You see what I'm saying?
the metal
What is
pole?
that?
No, not
Hoover
me. I
stick.
didn't get that. I wasn't that bad.
But did you feel like something was wrong when you saw your brother get that?
Oh,
Or did
no,
you feel like,
definitely.
oh, he's getting beat?
Definitely. I remember looking
Oh,
at
okay,
it and
okay.
thinking like, this is a bit excessive. Like, would you actually beat your child with a hoover stick?
Who-
Worst one
the
was when
the
someone was
metal.
Like, yeah, they're like,
What,
why your eyes
the
open?
metal
Close your eyes.
extension, bro.
And then-
what the Henry one?
Yeah, Henry Hoover. That,
Nah, I listen.
At that point, yeah, the beating is not even like, it doesn't even sound like licks. It sounds like an attack. Bro, what is that?
It better be the cooler bit.
No,
You know,
it's
the-
not. No,
the
it's
rubber
that-
bit. You know
it's
the
the
one that's-
long metal extension.
Nah,
bit,
nah,
man.
was
nah.
that or the
Yeah, no, the stress punishments, bro. What
I think those are
circuit
good
training.
ideas. Those stress punishments, the squats and that.
circuit training?
Yeah, because it's just like you're gonna gain at the end of the day.
No, wait. We can't. Wally did go through some.
Wally, you went through some stuff. Now let me ask you a question.
Type in what abuse.
No, I'm not gonna do that because.
No,
hold
the
on.
traits.
No.
Traits.
That wasn't abuse.
Because I know Wally's about to hit us with something else. It's like, you ever have when your dad drives his car over your foot? Just he'd be like, bro, this was not.
We're playing, and we're not making any jokes. Wait, I feel like because we're gonna get cancelled. This is the episode that we get cancelled on episode 3. We're not making any jokes.
No,
They
but
can
people,
listen on-
no, but anybody watching this right now, and they're gonna be recounting their experiences and thinking, wait,
If you have a
Yeah,
certain
it's gone
generation,
beyond
They
the
go too
belt.
far.
Beatings
Now,
were
if
different.
it's gone beyond the belt, you're bordering into.
we're stepping into a place.
what kind of
Yeah.
belt though?
Just the belt.
Just a
Like the
regular,
Machino one.
just a regular belt.
No,
They ain't
you
gotta be
can't-
the
no, you
buckle.
can't
If
get
it's the
one-
buckle,
if it's the crazy buckle,
what are we doing here?
No, with
That's just an
no,
attack.
No, it's an attack. It's an attack. Again, it's got to make sense. You got to think
And
this is excessive. But don't you think? Yeah, this is what's
But
mad.
do you
yeah?
beat your kids?
Me?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I've never beat my kids.
Hell no. It's mad. It's like I don't even. I take my mum's technique. It's the talking.
Mm.
My mum is a G. It's that mental warfare. She's a G at it. She this is what she do. Yeah, this is what she do. I'll do something mad, and then in my head I'm like, if they beat me, they beat me. I'm used to it now.
Mm.
Yeah. So my mum wasn't. Her style was different. It's still kind of wicked because she was smart about it. She'll like. I've done it, and I've come home, and she's in the sitting room, and she's like, "Come inside, come inside." There's a chair in the middle of the chair for the dining room.
Mm.
It shouldn't be in the front room. It's in there.
Oh, just a loose chair by itself.
The chair from the dining room, the
Oh,
kitchen.
okay, I got you. I
Like
got
It's
you.
Out
now
once.
in the middle of the thingy, just where the TV is, where we watch. Yeah. Come in. Go and sit down. The God channel's on in the background.
Crying out loud.
She She turns it off.
I like Benny Hinn.
I says,
Morris Cirillo in the
yeah.
band.
She says, why? What, why? That's all. As soon as she says, why? That one tear. That one tear. Because it's the disappointment. There's whys, you idiot, you did fool. All it, you know everything. And then she goes, mate, explain it.
Did you lie in that moment, or did you still? Because there's certain times where you double down on the lie.
I would try, but it's pointless. It's pointless. Do you see what I'm saying? What's the maddest thing that's happened to me that I just like, geez, it's the parents, yeah. I think the rules change. That's the thing. It's just the rules change, and you have to update the system of how they're gonna deal with you. Are you with me? Because now as a parent, I know I parent so different. I parent, bro. When I like now my daughter, yeah, and not like on the deep one. Yeah, what's your parenting styles actually? Just to see what's going on in here.
Well,
Wale,
how did you find
your?
I tried to talk to my son. I think I've like given him a little smack in the past, but I never forget the day he said to me, "That didn't hurt," and I said, "Oh." And in that moment, I said to myself, "Well, it's either I double down on the force, or I have to go a different way," because I was like, I'm not trying to get into that. How hard am I going to hit you before you feel it, as we learn? So I just tried to talk to him a lot, which is it's challenging at times because I'm a Nigerian man at heart, innit? So it's like the spirit of my father, should I say, kind of wants to come through me sometimes. I'm like, I want to just like give him old school beatings or make him just put his hands up or something. Yeah, so it's been super nanny-ish, like stand in the corner, think about what you've done, and stuff like that. But I do try to like kind of balance it out and still like give him. It's weird. I try to like kind of give him comfort afterwards, so show him that it's like I still love you. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But what you did was wrong, and so I'm trying to help him, get him to understand the difference between your actions are wrong, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I don't love you. And I've heard him say before,
and that's good. That's what I'm on. That's what bro. In my house, I promise you, yeah, I talk because again, can't be like hitting girls anyway. It's crazy. Even if I had a son, I'm not hitting him. Yeah, but then it's just that thing of we can't solve this situation with violence. Do you see what I'm saying? 100%. You know when you like, it's like because the beatings didn't really help me. If I'm being honest with you,
it didn't deter you.
It didn't deter me. I'm still gonna do something mad. It's like talking to me and understanding why or what. Because sometimes there's no real explanation or no real understanding of consequence. Don't get me wrong. There's some bad breed youths that like, you know, when they see the turnover room and mash things up, that's different. I'm talking about like setting that foundation with you early. My daughter knows it's a conversation, bro.
No, 100%.
And we do the same thing, you know. Me and my wife, bro. Turn off the TV. Same. She's got her little chair. You know, the little kids version. Little pink chair, middle of the room. And she does what I do, bro. And yeah, tears. Just on the name. Just on the name alone. Because she knows we don't really take this kind of tone. And then after she tells us what she thinks she's done. And she'll talk. We let her. Then we now give her our feedback. There's tears. We still hug her through to let her, you're still loved. But that's mad.
No, it's a similar kind of thing because like with my son, for example, like so my daughter, she's 12 now, isn't it? So we're having different conversations, and I really have to have anything. This is more life lesson stage with her.
Yeah. So
I have real conversation with her. So it's like a completely different experience. So it's like with her, one of the rules is transparency both ways.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can ask me that I have to guarantee the truth. So there's no family secrets. We're not doing none of that stuff. Like, you want to ask me about this thing that happened that I'm going to tell you the truth. This is my contract with you.
Yeah.
So when I ask you a question, I expect a level of truth. And I don't want you to give me the polite truth. I want you to give me real conversations. Because there's times when we speak and I can sense the whole thing of like, there's a difficulty to approach this conversation as a child to an adult and da. But I'm preparing in my mind long term for when you're negotiating real situations. And you need to find your voice.
Oh, I like that.
So this is the early sparring of conversations.
That's good, you know. Because you got a whole 12. That's different.
Yeah, I'm going down the line. But with
my
my son now, so like what we would do is like, you know, we're going to go and sit on a naughty step. And it's funny because I used to banter the naughty step when I was young.
It works.
But we go and sit with him on the naughty step.
Yeah.
In silence for this X amount of time, 2 minutes in silence. And afterwards, what do you think? Why do you think we're here?
Happen?
And then we speak. Because it's that thing of like, no matter what you've done, I'm not going to relegate you to being by yourself.
Yeah.
I'm still with you and still care about you, still love you. But we need to discuss what just happened is there. And over time, you get a level of transparency, which is funny because sometimes my son would just go, Dad, okay, I want to tell you a cheeky thing. That's how he says it. He's like, Dad, I want to tell you a cheeky thing. And I'm like, what happened? And he's like, I drank your coffee yesterday. I'm like, wait, what? When? He's like, he was playing your PlayStation, you had your coffee. He goes, then you went toilet. I took a little taste. I'm just like, I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. And I was like, did you like it? He goes, no, it's disgusting.
That's punishment enough.
Bro. And I heard it, I thought to myself, I'm very glad that you felt you could tell me about this thing that you did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
But that's good. You know what? That's the level of like parenting when they can, but then it depends because obviously each child is so different. Yeah. And there's no like, because I always say to parents and stuff like, they can't, the rule book here, you can't, there's no rule book. You just got to say you're free. Every parent is freestyling. You know what I mean? It's a whole game of freestyle, fam.
Absolutely.
It's freestyle to the end. And it's like, whatever works for you and your family, run it.
But you know, it's that level of understanding that helps you understand your parents' journey as parents, like what they were doing with you. So it's like, while sometimes we can do therapy and those type of things and understand and like, you know, unpack certain things, you have to have that compassion to go, but you lot didn't know the rules either. Like you lot was figuring this thing out.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of my biggest, I suppose, like desires, if you can call it that, is for when I get older, old, is that my child wants to spend time with me, not because he feels obligated that, oh, it's dad and I need to go and see dad. I want my kids to be like,
I
just want to chill with you, innit? Go on holiday with you.
Saying like about your son coming to talk to you, is like, that really kind of struck a chord in me. That's something I might try and roll out still. The experience I just slightly related, but on a tangent. So on the weekend, we're at church. And so my wife was away, just me and my son, and went to church. And then he's got a friend, this guy he's really good friends with. But something happened and the boy came and said that my son hit him. And I was like, I don't know when that would happen because he was with me the whole time. But so then ask thing about sometimes he would try and like kind of lie in a way, but he doesn't really. But I can press him and say, look, what really happened? Yeah. And it's mad. It's actually slightly an emotional moment for me because it made me think about my childhood. And so I asked him like, did you do it? And he goes, no, I didn't. I was, are you sure? He was like, no, it wasn't me. And I've never seen like not looking in a child's face where like genuinely it wasn't me. Yeah. And I'm being painted as this, like I've been accused of doing something I didn't do. Yeah. And he was like looking at me like, Dad, like believe me, I didn't do it. Yeah. In my heart, I was like, oh man, this feels like, when I was younger, I used to get that all the time, especially because I was taller than a lot of the other kids.
Of course,
so as big as you are, you're doing all the and it's like, and it's not because I'll be like the youngest there sometimes, but everyone's playing. I'm the one that the adults come to because I'm the big person. So I mean, at that point, like when he was there and it happened, I was just like, oh man. And then like he was crying for time. And then and eventually I kind of consoled him a bit and I was like, do you want to go and make up? And he was like, no. And in my head, I was like, I don't even blame you because if it was me, he'd be dead to me. He's
a dickhead.
Hey, wait, hold on. Do you know what? Yeah, on this one's good to pair it with the beatings. No, not just beatings, I'm saying, and your child's getting into a fight. Yeah, you called me and asked me the other day. Yeah. Your child, gets into because we're talking about a UFC fight.
So on this podcast, there's a guy on there. I think his name's Daniel Cormier. Yeah. And he's sitting there, he's talking on this podcast, and he's basically saying that this kid was picking on his son, and he's kind of like looking around like there's no parent, and like the whole situation just out of control, and he just shoved the kid, and I'm just like, how do you as a parent react to that moment where your son runs over and says, "Oh, this kid's dad pushed me"? Because straight away, the heated rage in my stomach goes, "Are you who?" And you look over there, it's Daniel Cormier
with the cauliflower ear.
Wait, hold on, cauliflower ear, and he's the king of ground and pound. With this guy, if I want respect from my child, I gotta tell this. Listen,
charge it.
This is when you teach your child to charge it to the game. What happened to you should never have happened. But we need to understand, we need to do a risk assessment.
I'm about to victim blame you, son. Because here's why you shouldn't have started beef with this particular child.
What was you doing didn't you know what it was?
So hold on. So why did he feel the need to push you back? You'd be like, wait, what? But daddy, you wouldn't
go and talk to him?
Yeah, Chad's gonna try and gaslight you to go and fight.
No,
So
I mean, you wouldn't go and talk to him.
DC.
Yeah.
Daniel Cormier.
Yeah.
And he's made such an egregious move. I'm gonna go over there. I feel like it depends. It depends because I think once
the push wild.
Once you got the footage,
I said YouTube Daniel Cormier.
Once you got that footage of what Daniel Cormier is about, yeah, it's gonna make you second guess how you're gonna approach this.
No, I know who he is, but in my mind, I'm like, it's an adult talking to another adult, isn't it? It's not like I'm not coming on.
No, it's an adult talking to a UFC fighter.
No, but I'm not coming on a hype. I recognize what the situation is. So you come and you like just speak to him. Like,
all right, cool. Okay. I'm Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, that's right.
Go on, come to me. Come to me.
Go on.
So I bet hi. You I don't know. Eric's
I'm
dad.
DC. Yeah, I'm his dad and I'm DC. Go on.
Yeah, so
former heavyweight champion. Go on, what?
My son's come over to me and said that you pushed him. I just wanted to understand what happened.
I did it.
Yeah, I want to understand why.
It's like I pushed the shit out of your child.
Now what?
No, why did that happen? What happened? How did it get to the point
where it is? I pushed him.
Your son pushed my child. What now?
I think we kind of need to be mindful of what we're encouraging in our children. I get that,
I'm a pro fighter, bro. This is my language.
And I understand that. And obviously, come on. I'm not a fighter. I'm not trying to start nothing here, but, I really think it's important that we set a good example.
How about you? Hold on. How about you raise your son?
Wait, hold on. And he does this one. Wait, he does it. Now it's in front of your son's day. Goes, wait, do you know head push? Like I'm Tasha. You F you in that little...
Wait, hold on. All right, let me ask you a question though.
Wait, he did that one. We did.
No.
At that point, you have to just take the L. I'll be real, because realistically, what are you going to do?
What do you mean?
Am I going to swing on him?
Oh, you mean the L's and just walk away and just take it?
You just have to say, look.
Oh no! If he pushes me, I'm getting to sleep.
Yeah.
Me and my son out cold.
You can't push.
Me and my son out.
You can't push my
That's
child.
irresponsible parenting.
No,
you're
because
telling me you're gonna let yourself get laid out next to your child. You're just there.
No, but not in front of me. You can't.
But me and my son wake up in hospital.
But hold on though. Let's be real, because obviously we're joking and we're saying, and he comes over.
Oh, I'm tearing.
And Daniel DC has pushed her, and she says, "Daddy, that man pushed me.
You know
and I didn't do nothing.
I'm getting jail." You already know.
That's why
you're going to A&E, fam. You're not going to jail, bro.
With your child, I'm getting jail.
You're going to A&E. What do you mean jail?
No, because I know it's DC.
How have you made it to jail?
I know it's DC.
Oh, so the plan is changed.
So as soon as the greatest weapon that I can see, I'm walking over there with it.
What's happened is I'm taking my child home. I'm taking my child home and I'm coming back.
The thing is, what you don't realize is that you're not the
child doesn't respect you.
We're adults now. Like, even if you were fighting back in the day, there's been some years since you really were in a scrap. So the idea that you're going to somehow just go into like a fighting situation and you might hit him, you might even be injured, but he's taken blows. So, okay, now you hit him with a pole or whatever.
No, I do hear you.
And he turns around and says, oh, so this is a game we're playing.
The reality of the situation is very clear that nobody's fighting DC.
Yeah.
I want to try though.
No, in your heart you want to.
Yeah,
but Eddie would be like,
I want to believe.
Imagine your child being like,
but I need power in my home though. I feel the concept of power would, the respect thing will be crazy. No, we have to do it. It's getting, I ain't watching videos.
But you know what's funny though? I remember one time when I was little, and basically I'm in the primary school, I'm walking out now, and my friend threw a stone and it went near this guy and his son, right? And he's turned around. He said, which one of you lot threw that stone? And he's walked straight to me, strong beeline. Yeah, me and my friend, we're just like shocked in silence. This guy just shoved me in the middle of my chest and said, don't you throw stones. And I'm just like, I didn't throw it though. Like, bro, like, you know, bro, I must have been about 6 or 7. Bro, I'm rattled, fam. You know, you're crying. Bro, I'm rattled, fam. Yeah. So I go home now, and I'm thinking, oh man, when my dad gets in from work, I can't wait to tell him, because everyone lives in the same area, innit? So I know where they live. So I get in, and my dad's at home on this day. Bro, I'm glad to tell I said, Dad, this guy pushed, bro. We walked down there, bro. This walk was like, must have been about a 10-minute walk, but it felt like 30 seconds. We were at this door. My dad, boom, 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 knocking on the door. Guy opens the door. And I goes, did you touch my son? And I'm standing there over the shoulder on some bad fencing. Like, what, bro? What, bro? I'm standing there. He's like, you touched my son? And the guy looks at me and goes, I didn't touch your son. I've lost my mind. Yes, you did. Are you mad? Bro, I'm like, Elliot lives around the corner, bro. We can go get Elliot, bro. You did push me. So my dad, he's like, he looks at me and he's just like, turns back to him. And the guy's taller than my dad. And my dad gets his face and goes, you put your hand on my son one more time and I'll knock you out. Do you understand? The guy was like backed up and he turned, he goes, Maybe from the police there, bro. And then we turned and we walked back home. And from that day,
respect level.
Mad.
The respect level you have for your father.
That's Clark Kent Superman. It's in my yard, bro. Try me. Bro, every time I saw that brother, I looked at him like, touch a button now. Touch a blood trap button.
Hey, let's move. Wait, let's move. We gotta move. Listen, bro. Wait, hold on. Trav, your basketball match happened.
Yes.
Trav, because how'd it go?
Bro, listen, yeah. Very proud of this group of guys. We did a great job. We did a hell of a job. We made it to the semifinals. Yeah, it was a 3-on-3 tournament. We made it to the semifinals.
Okay.
And I'll tell you right now, we had no business being in the semifinals. If you could see the like, for me, yeah, I last played basketball at a decent level, and I must have been like, early 20s. And then I started stand up and I just stopped training. So my memory of how I used to play is still very much early 20s.
But your body.
I got there this time around in my mid-30s, and I was just there looking around thinking, oh, you kids can play like this all day. Bro, the bounce, I'm looking at guys jumping and dunking. I'm thinking, bro, I felt my age, bro. Like, I'm not old in society, but in the sports world, I'm ancient, fam.
The mileages.
There was a kid who was shooting, yeah? So we're playing this game, this little warm-up game. I'm thinking, let's get my bearings. This guy takes a shot in front of me. I'm looking at him thinking, this guy's young, he ain't got that. He takes a free, bang, nails it. I'm thinking, okay. He passes the ball to another kid, looks just like him, but a bit younger. He shoots, nails it. I'm like, all right, let me play some defense. Guarding this dude. Bro, I got my forearm on him. Like, he turns around, free, right in my face. I'm thinking, okay, I really tried to stop that. And I got, so we're chatting, we're playing this game. And afterwards, I'm chatting, I was like, right, how old are you, bro? He's like 16. And I looked at him, I was like, in my head, I'm like, I just said to him, I'm 20 years older than you, bro. And the thing is that he looked back at me like, we looked this like, bro, that means nothing to me. He always looked at me like, why did you tell me that? Like, I don't care at all.
Care. I'm here to cook you. I'm here to cook you. How dare you be on this court with me? And it's that thing of that these kids don't give a damn.
Yeah, bro.
So how do you?
And the thing is, this what pissed me off. Yeah, so I filmed the whole thing. Yeah.
No. Go on.
Bro, this is what pissed me off, bro.
Go on.
So I filmed the whole game, the whole tournament, the whole day.
Yeah, you did.
And the one game where I really put buckets on the board, the sun has come out and my phone is overheated and it stopped filming.
Wow.
I'm not even lying to you, bro. Okay. The man that will verify me, bro. T-Boy, don't jealous me, was on my team, bro.
No.
Tossing, bro. Laddie, that man was there, bro.
No, bro. I've watched. Don't try it. My turn.
Guys,
watched.
Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Let me appeal.
No. You can't appeal. There's no appeal. Wally, this guy has been making montage videos of him shooting.
Bro.
There's edits. Go onto Travis's Instagram right now, and there's videos of him playing nobody. No challenge. Just air. Travis is playing nobody. There's no challenge.
Headphones.
Turning around with these headphones, these same headphones. King. When I call him, I hate the headphones. He started out outdoors. Then this guy had the cheek to book indoor. He went indoor.
I was booking it
He's
myself.
the only one in there, yeah? Forgetting, I need to play people. Now I said, Travis, send me the footage.
Look, man.
There's no footage. I said, so hold on. You
know what pissed
tell me you were being great and nobody saw it. There
was one game.
Wait, there's no. Where's the footage?
I hate this.
Where's the footage?
Bro, it was the one day where I put points on the board.
Happen.
I contributed to the team, bro.
Brother, there's a video of you fighting and you win. Yeah? There's a whole video. So I know what? That fight, it happened. Your story is a phantom story. This is like when a man says, hey, I got into scrap, you know. How many man? About 11, 10 man still. I hold my own, fam. Find out. There was one man.
There was even a moment.
There was one man, fam.
The
beef wasn't that crazy, fam. You pushed each other. You all went home because the teacher broke it up, fam.
There was even one point in the game, yeah.
Go on.
I'm wearing my spare glasses on the day because I don't want to play my glasses properly, innit? So I'm wearing my spare glasses and me and this dude, I'm playing defense, clash heads. The glasses smash, bro. Like, literally, the arm of it falls off. I pick up the glasses, dash them off the bench, and bro, I started putting buckets on the board.
This guy's chatting shit.
I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying.
This guy can't see.
I hate this so much,
those
bro.
glasses, yeah. You know when you wear the glasses and you feel like your vision's fucked already. I wore Travis' glasses. Oh. I think, bro, you couldn't see
Wait,
nothing.
Travis,
I'm not even lying.
Travis,
I'm not
you
lying.
see, you
my
played
glasses
without
that I wear
glasses.
on a regular basis, I took them off
And I was
I
better.
suddenly started playing better
With
than I've ever played.
With young people, fucking liar. Wait, he took him his glasses and he was Clark Kent. This guy turned into Superman.
You're an absolute disgrace.
Listen, yeah, I'm gonna just say this right now, yeah.
Hey.
The man don't know what on my team, yeah.
Nah.
If you lot don't get in the comments and
Nope.
save me,
Hey.
I will.
Hey,
I will be
Travis,
so
as far as
devastated.
I'm concerned, it didn't happen, fam. You been training, so man said there was a big trailer, no movie. And he said, and he came to us with, hey, trust me though.
It's like straight to DVD, straight to Netflix.
Hey, you man, trust me.
you see
When he
it's
called
toxic.
me, yeah,
This is
when he
toxic
called me,
masculinity,
he called
fam.
me and said, hey, bro, imagine the footage is good. I said, what?
So he preempted you even asking him. He was just like, "Oh, it's gone already."
He said,
Because I was devastated. I was
man.
devastated, bro.
Nah.
Man's done the whole vlog just to get these highlights, bro. I've gone back to the camera and the pain.
So there's no videos of one bucket he scored.
Bro,
Wait, there's none. How many
Bro.
kids did he play?
bro, we played 4 games.
And there's not one
Not
bucket.
one bucket. Oh,
You're an absolute disgrace.
But I tell you, yeah, training by myself all that time, it didn't help me when the game speed really kicked in, fam.
That's not a real
Bro,
scenario.
I'll tell you what was mad, yeah? So we played the first 2 games, and then them man said we're going to break, and we're going to have lunch, some entertainment, da-da-da. And I'm sitting down thinking, yeah, good, we get to rest. Me and the man, we're just like, we were just a bunch of old dogs, fam. It was like, yeah, no, the break is calm still. Da-da-da. And I'm watching all these other teams, they're playing throughout the whole day.
Still playing the kids.
Right up until when the tournament started again. I'm watching thinking, and all I'm thinking is, right, you man ain't tired. Bro, I never felt my age more than this whole day, bro.
Nah. You know what?
This Don came, and I knew you had to have been a ringer, fam. Donnie came and was dunking in Crocs, fam. Crocs, bro. I said, well, you not worried about your ankles? He said, no, I'm cool, you know.
you managed like bring it back in that deep heat as well, and stuff like that. You know,
Bro, I got wraps and armbands for everything, fam.
your headband.
Bro, it was rubbish,
Hey,
fam.
so I can't tell you I was filming. I was on set, yeah. Because age is real, yeah. Hey,
Age creeps up on you, fam.
Age is real, bro. So I'm doing this scene, yeah. And I gotta run. The stunt woman tells me, you know what you should do? You know you gotta warm up before your scene because you don't want to have any problems. Come on.
I know some bullshit's about to happen.
Come on, man. That's what we do. It'll be fine. Take one, bro. And you know what? Because I watched, I listened to the Will Smith audio book, and he's saying that how when he wanted to do the running scene, he brought in a proper runner, so he looks action man style. He's running as if he's a real sprinter because he hates how people run in movies. It's terrible. Like Tom Cruise has worked on that. Everyone's worked on that. So I said, you know what? I haven't got the money to get the runner person, but let me run with the spirit of Usain Bolt.
Just watching highlights.
Man, just
100 meter highlights.
of
Like,
Usain
I got
Bolt.
that. I got that.
Usain Bolt's spirit is with Usain. He's still alive.
Wait. I said, let me run and it looks cinematic. This is gonna look wicked. But know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be gone. Bro, I'm giving it. Take one. And remember, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. Take one. They're like, oh, it's good. But the focus and stuff, do it again.
Oh, you're spent.
No. Come on, I've been training. I had one more in me.
How long was this dash?
I did the dash. It's a dash. No, it's a dash, and there was a little incline. I've done it. Second one. They're like, oh, it's a good take. Can we do it again? And when you see him, I need you like remember what's going on with your character and everything you're feeling. Brother, I do the next one. I'm running here. The person, the AD, they see me running. All I felt was hamstring gone. You know it's on shooty, but then there's no one.
I said, Ricky!
But I'm in the scene on the head back one. I'm in the scene and I'm thinking, bro, I'm running still. Bro, my hamstring is shagged. But the scene is real and I can't look shook because it won't make sense for the character. The character's got strong hamstrings, innit? Bro, they said, cut. They said, can we do another one? I said, you better speed it up because there's no way I can run again.
You know they don't run at full speed in cinema, right?
Not
There's
me.
a technique to it.
Not me. Are you dumb? I ran with everything in me, fam.
Wow.
No, but do you have a run that says that you played sports in your past, or do you have one that runs where it's just like this guy ain't never done a day of PE?
I do in my head, the secret, because every actor needs a secret in it. I'm being chased by the feds.
Got it. Okay, cool.
It's like when you
So that's where you are mentally.
fuck the comment.
That's a hilarious motivation.
When you watch it,
I can't wait to see this. Oh,
you're
when
gonna
this
know.
comes
When
out,
you see this character,
you're
you're gonna
getting
know.
trashed,
One, you're gonna
fam.
know.
The hammy.
This is his hammy goes. He thinks the feds are chasing him.
Hey, getting older is real though.
getting older
It's
is
horrible.
long.
I was in me and my friend, a friend of mine, a couple of friends have started this challenge recently called the Winter Soldier Challenge, right? And so we're trying to get in shape again. Obviously, I used to do my thing back in the day. I used to
This
say-
guy was on Men's Health.
Yeah, off me out that. But like, yeah. So in my head, I'm like, I've got this.
Front cover.
So I've been gymming a bit more, and I've been feeling myself. The other day, I was doing stiff-legged deadlift. And I was like, I've been
What?
like, stiff-legged.
Deadlift.
Yeah, it's like
What is
deadlift,
that?
but you basically don't squat down to pick up the bar. You kind of just
Oh, is that like hamstrings only type
yeah,
thing?
you bend your legs ever so slightly, your
Got
knees
you.
ever so slightly. So it's not fully stiff-legged.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing that. I was like, I was getting good. I think I had 110 maybe on a bar or something like that. I was like, all right. And then so I went to but I've been trying to like feel this. I've been trying to feel the stretch in it, and so
You didn't need to tell us the weight you was
I went
lifting,
for
bro.
yeah, it's not sorry.
You did. You definitely.
He had to tell us.
Ignore the
KG
weight.
felt that still. KG's ego, sis.
No, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is,
No, it's the point now. He's hurt over here. He can't wait to tell you what he can lift.
so
Male ego is hilarious, bro. This
So-
guy don't even squat like that, and I know he's still feeling. He's feeling away about that 110.
I'm in the gym tomorrow, fam. This guy read my whole mind. He said, "Oh, 110, yeah. Let me see what that is."
nah, maybe,
He
I
about
think
to
it was
hit 60
107.
tomorrow and
I think it was-
realize how
I think it
mad
was
was.
107.5. But I rounded it up in it.
Piss off, bro.
But the point was, I've never had like a hamstring issue. Like legs were my strong body
Yeah.
part. Chest, not great. Upper body, but legs was like, yeah. Bro, I don't know what happened. I stood up and I just felt my hamstrings go. And I was like, I dropped the bar with speed. See? Have you ever played outside, yeah? You got injured and you have to go home
Bro,
because you hurt yourself.
bro.
I just packed up my stuff, yeah. I'm still sweating. I'm just like,
I
no,
tell you
it's
what
fine.
happened
I left the gym.
at the tournament, yeah. So I'm playing, bro. My toe, for some reason, bro, I never had no toe injury.
Son of David Hay.
Bro, bro, my toe is killing me, yeah. So I'm playing, I couldn't even tell my team what was going on. So basically, I was so embarrassed by the nation. I was like, nah, there's no way I'm about to tell these people my toe's hurting. So I'm playing the game, yeah. And the game, bro, is 10 minutes or first to 21. Bro, at the 4 minute or 5 minute mark, without fail, I'm like, yo, sub, run sub. And I'm,
But he did it powerfully.
bro,
He did it powerfully.
bro, I did it confident, like, yeah, let's run. Like it's a tech strategy move. Bro, my toe was like, bro, we're done now. Sitting, next game, 5 minutes. Bing. Bro,
No, wait.
I couldn't even tell these men.
I got the story. I got the one for you, lot. This is when you know you're old. You ever been in bed and done a stretch too much? You overstretched and you're like in bed and you do the stretch your body, then the hammy, you feel.
Nah.
You never pulled a muscle in bed.
No, I
Have you never felt? You man never pulled a muscle in bed.
I got cramp in bed.
You'll see it.
The
got
cramp,
cramp.
after a day of working out and I ain't stretched, that cramp can kick you
Because
out
if you
of nowhere.
overstretch and you pull the muscle, you ain't done it.
Not like that, but I did like 30k steps when I went to Amsterdam, and
This guy just coming with his
He just wants to
strong
flex on us,
stats,
bro.
man.
Hey,
are you
bro,
alright?
Bro,
Are you
you
alright?
in here every day, fam. 107, 107,
No,
30K.
I've never done that before. And then when I got to the hotel, my friend bought water, and I was like, I ain't buying no hotel water because water was teeth. And I'm sleeping, and I just went to roll over, and I just thought, huh. And I had to limp downstairs to go buy the water, bro. So I went like limping out the room, taking the card out of the thing of the door, go down to the lift, press the button, and the whole time I'm just trying to find
So
an
why
angle
didn't you just
where-
stretch, bro?
Because I didn't think I needed to. I thought, I was walking in, I'm all right.
That's
Guys,
what we have to start, bro.
I
As
think-
a
respect it.
community,
Just the last thing, yeah, because stretching is very important. Yeah?
I do it now.
Bro, I got back in my car after this tournament driving. I'm trying to drive home. Bro, I got ab cramp whilst I'm in my driving seat. And the only way to relieve this thing is obviously to stretch out. Bro, the car's moving, fam. I'm there on some wriggling. Bro,
It's horrible.
I'm on some wriggling things
It's
to try and
horrible.
stretch the abs. Bro, it was the ugliest moment, fam.
Brother, like, this is crazy. And I need to segue because I need to talk to you about the dating scene and what's going on out there. Guys, I know we're not involved, yeah? But this is a story that you would never believe, fam. So there's these what are these shoes called? What are these shoes
I
called?
feel like we might need to let the audio of that run still.
Let's let the audio run. Wait, hold on. I need to connect your thing still.
Alright. No, I could just play it into the mic.
Yeah.
So this basically this is a story. Actually no, it's kind of long still. 2 minutes and 47
Too long.
seconds.
Just let's tell the story.
So basically, this girl in New York, yeah, she's like on the dating apps. Like she meets this guy.
Bumble.
I think she's like some Tinder don, yeah. So she hooks up with this brother, and she's like, you know, they meet up for drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everything's going cool, and she's like, yeah, cool. They go back, they have sex, whatnot. They're chilling,
Yeah.
and I think he must have stayed the night.
Yes.
Then they must have done it again, and he's like acting like he's that guy. Yeah, I'm saying he's into fashion or whatever it is, and he's funny because like she's got her shoes in the room.
Are they called Mary Jane's?
Yeah, she got Mary Jane's. She
Mary
got a
Jane's.
shelf.
So these shoes that have a toe. I like the ones you're wearing.
No,
now,
they're
but-
tabbies. They're called tabbies.
Tabbies.
But here how he's done it. Yeah, so she's got her shoes arranged in a thing on like a drawer of like bam, 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 bam. So he's flagged the shoes at the top to say, "Oh, those are sick. I really like those."
Yeah.
Like he's really mentioning the shoes at the top. Anyway, they mess around. He's about to leave. She, as soon as he leaves, she clocks at the shoes.
No,
at
he
the
says,
bottom.
he says, no, he says to her, this is key. He says to her, hey man, I need to show you this playlist. It's really good on Spotify. And he's like, oh, she's like, oh, wicked. Oh, sick playlist. Go and play it. And then he's like, you know what? I can't find the playlist. Anyway, he leaves the house and she's in the room and she's like, wait a minute. I can't find these tabbies.
The tabbies.
I can't find the shoes. Where have they gone? And then she's looking now. She's like, this is a madness. Let me call him. Looks through the phone. He's deleted all evidence of him.
He's deleted the
Deleted his
number.
He's
Unmatched.
Unmatched
On Tinder. He's gone.
He got rid of
He
everything.
swiped the shoes.
He swiped the shoes. It gets even worse though, because now she's looking for him. Brother, she's done the investigation thing because she's done the video. It's kind of gone viral.
Women's
and that.
investigation skills.
Women are
top
incredible. This is what the guy did. He gave the used shoes to his current girlfriend. His current girlfriend was in the shoes doing up. So she sends him a picture of his girlfriend in the shoes that he stole from her. And she says, he goes,
Because no, someone saw the host because she posted
Yeah.
about it. So someone's seen it and says, wait a minute, I recognize him. He goes out with such and so.
and these are the
They've linked up, yeah.
And then she sends him a screenshot of his girlfriend in his shoes. And he goes, you got me.
He goes, no, first of all, he says, yo, can you delete that? Can you take that off of TikTok? Because this is a lie. You got no proof. And then she says the picture. He's like, okay, you got me. Can you just take the video down? Then they meet up to give the shoes back. And she gets the film, the recording, and the whole moment, he's just there. Like, she goes, he smiled the whole way through this conversation. Like, that is the most scattiest nonsense.
No, he's shame. Shame has arrived because what he has to do here, you have to go through the motions. Imagine he's bought his girlfriend these new tabbies, yeah?
Bro.
In his girlfriend's mind, oh my goodness,
Yo,
thank you so
your man
much.
is the guy.
Look what you've done for me. Only to come back to and say,
I gotta take those back.
hey.
She's like, you got me these from some random girl that you slept with. Yeah. That is scary. That's what man them are doing, bro.
Man them are teeth in shoes, bro.
In the
Man
yard.
them-
Stealing
Yeah,
tabbies.
yeah, man them and these
These
are
shoes
horrid.
looked ugly.
I wanted them to be stolen just
I
to
had
throw
no
away.
idea. Was the toe separate, bro?
The toe
How
was
was
separate. The toe was separate. So I was like,
Oh, I see how we got here.
little cow feet? The way you're because the maddest thing is the shoes, even the little things you got, your toes are separated in your current shoes right now, isn't it, Wale? Your toes are currently separated.
Yeah, they are.
So that way you're one with the earth when you walk.
you
Is
see
that?
those? Oh, we can't even show these.
No, we can show
shoes.
that's going to be the cover pic of this whole episode because why do you have those on as an option, bro?
And I think man them should, because I came in and I was on him.
Straight away.
I came in and I said, what the hell?
These are like guy tabbies, bro, because
Nah, he looks like he's an anime. He looks like a Naruto character, fam. These shoes are insane, fam.
No,
These
but we've got to talk though.
They're called Vibram Five Fingers. They're not insane. They like for squatting and things like that, for example.
They're not
Obviously,
So why are you wearing them outside?
because why not?
What do you mean?
Do you know what it is? If I'm honest with you, so I bought them ages ago. This is actually the second pair of these I've had.
So when you
You are absolutely
hold on,
You're cheap.
bro. So when you walk on like a bump or something, does it feel like mad in tune with the bump?
No, you can feel like the ground through it.
He
But,
feels every pebble.
but what it is that, you know, like the shoes that we wear, they're not really designed. They don't really let our feet work the way they're supposed to. So our feet are generally
listen
quite
to this
weak
brother,
because
man.
of
Listen to this brother. Get
no,
the
because of
hell
the
out
footwear
here.
that we choose to wear. So like,
So because what? Because what? Man just opted for comfort. You're saying that my survival skills are now limited. He needs man to be like, you're never gonna be able to survive in a forest like that. I'm like, bro, move.
Bro, you should
No, but-
see. You should see how much of the top foot is exposed.
It's
fam.
the whole foot is out. It's freezing in those shoes. A mosquito would have a field day, and you'd be like, "Nah, I'm wearing shoes." That's outrageous, bro. Your toes don't need to be separated as a grown man.
But
Fam.
then,
yeah, but what about like
Wally's
riffs?
a madman.
It's like riffs, but with more rift.
Hey, Wale used to drive a Rover 200 with driving gloves.
Hey, you know for a fact, every single time he put on them gloves, he said something nonsense to himself. He's like,
Here we go.
"Papa got a brand new bag."
No, family.
To ready.
This nigga was in his car like Vin Diesel, fam. You can't be, bro. When he had bro, I'll be seeing him driving. I'll be like, "Hey, what are you getting?" I'm just gonna drive home now. Still,
Lips
bro.
sick, fam.
Do you know driving home with gloves or driving in
Unhinged, fam, on some hitman settings,
No, it's the driving gloves. These are designed,
bro.
I don't know.
It's when the back of the palm is exposed.
That's
It's
the
all,
ones.
yeah, of course.
And it goes
Ventilation.
and the unnecessary when you.
Fam,
While we're on this, yeah. While
that
we're on
character
this,
description is perfect for him, fam.
See,
He
you
wears
man,
driving
yeah?
gloves.
while we're on this though,
Go on.
because quickly we've got to get into this because there's my bike got stolen. I
Your
didn't
bike
realize.
got stolen.
Yeah, my bike got stolen. Yeah,
Motorbike?
No. Pedal bike. Yeah, my bike got stolen. I went to the garage and it wasn't there. Yeah.
Don't be that
Wait,
face. Don't
why
be
not?
that face.
No, because
So-
he's like pedal bike. I'm thinking, what are you 7?
Don't worry though. Don't worry. There's more to this.
Whoa.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna buy a new bike. Yeah, and I've been calling around the man them.
So wait, where did you have this bike?
It was in like, you got the communal garage thing that
Okay,
like,
cool.
puts their stuff in.
Okay.
Yeah. And then my bike went there. And then what's crazy about it is I haven't rode it in such a long time. I can't tell you when they stole it.
I said anytime between now and last June.
So my bike's gone, yeah.
That's
And I'm
hilarious.
like, and now because obviously I'm not, my job's changed, everything's changed, and I'm just in this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, I want to ride and just be out there in this communal thing, but I need to buy a new bike. And I spoke to you and I said, so how much would you pay for a bike? Yeah, because I think I paid between what is the rough estimate is between $600 and $750. I think. Yeah.
6
Mate,
and
wait, no, it's gotta be
$750.
How long ago was that?
I don't know. I bought it I don't know, but it was a few years ago. Yeah. It's just a while ago, right? But I was really proud of this bike because it was a nice looking kind of roadish bike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm trying to buy a new one, and I spoke to Wale, and Wale says that for the bike I need, $2,000 minimum.
$2,000.
All
on
right,
a
maybe not $2,000
pedal
minimum,
bike.
but you like what you want ideally is a bike that has, and forgive me how this sounds, but Shimano 105 at a minimum. If you're gonna be riding
Shawana what?
Shimano,
Man said he wants a shawarma with his bike.
No, you got this. So I need a.
Shimano 105 group set. So you can get bikes at maybe around 1,500. If you get like a Merida or something like that, you could probably get it for maybe even close to 13. But the point being that if you want to enjoy riding, if you're trying to take it seriously.
What do you mean take it seriously? Like what? Is this going to be your mode of transport? What
Bro,
is taking a bike seriously
do
mean?
professional people not ride bikes?
Where are you going on these bikes?
But do professional people not ride bikes?
$2,000 to ride bikes.
How much you pay for a bike?
Today?
Yeah.
What for pedal bike reasons?
Yeah. To ride with your friends, like linking up, the group ride. It's a thing, bro. It's what people
To link up with the friends and ride our bikes.
Bro, our age mandem are doing this now. They ride bikes. We're in the spandex. And
Right, shout out to Chain Gang Cyclist Official.
there you go.
Sorry? What is this? Man, I mean what?
Man, they meet up and they
to ride their bikes.
but in the spandex, bro.
And go where?
I don't know.
Regent's Park. What's it called? You just ride around, isn't it?
In a
So you-
convoy.
You might ride to Windsor.
So you just
different places.
just
Regent's
going
Park
and
is
coming
like-
back.
If you go Regent's Park on like a Friday, for example, Rafa cycling brand do a group ride. Chain Gang Cycling again, they have group rides as well.
Okay.
Got hot laps on Tuesday mornings.
So you lot
5
ride
a.m.
around like when me and my boys used to play out.
Wait.
Is this the circle of life that is?
No, we have to do this. This is a part of our life now. So go on, they ride as a group and they like.
Me and my boy Elliot,
bro,
we used to ride our bikes and go like from Lewisham to Sydenham and then go home and feel like, raw, that was mad. This is what you
but you
doing.
get to do that with a group of people who have better bikes
As
and you can ride
adults,
faster.
when we have cars.
No, but
Do you not feel like this is silly?
Are you alright?
So
This sounds so silly to me.
Bro, you're talking, there's a whole community that you're pissing off.
I'm not trying to diss them, but I'm just trying to
No, you
understand.
definitely are, bro. There's a whole group of people that listen.
That go out
20
to
to
ride.
20 people ride.
5 a.m. Tuesday, hot laps, yeah. Regent's Park. It's sick. Trust me.
What bike? So how
So
much
this
you
is what
spend
you're
on your
getting
bike?
into. This is what
I
you're
want to be
getting into.
involved in something.
5
Get
a.m.
involved.
You're going to
Get
Regent's
involved.
Park.
I'm getting that. So I'm gonna probably buy a bike one 4 5.
Let's say 1.8.
Oh,
No, because you can probably get like a
I had no idea this community
Ridley.
existed.
huh?
like a Ridley maybe.
But I know
So-
what I
or
hate
maybe
about
like-
you lot is all you do. What they do, yeah. This is the annoying thing about them. All they do is like, look how late it is. That's what they do.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they do. They
As
go,
if, picking, as if picking up is a part of the process.
No, bro. I'll be real with
never
you.
have to pick up your bike too.
I'll be with you.
Go on.
I thought I used to see bikes that cost like 10K, and I'd say, how in
Okay,
common
explain
sense
to me. Yeah,
can I
explain
ever
to me.
have a bike that costs that much?
Wale,
But once you
explain
start
to me.
cycling, you'll get it, bro.
Explain to me just in very layman, simple blood clot terms. Yeah?
Yeah.
The bike that you are going to get for $2,000
Yeah,
versus the bike that I'd get for £400.
£400.
What is the difference in our
Hey,
experience?
the 400 bike, I'm gonna help you.
All right.
The £400 here, the wheels are gonna be insane. You're probably on a double suspension, so you're not getting anywhere. And when you ride, you're gonna hear. It's gonna be just
The funny thing is, you're saying it, and I'm thinking to myself, and like, I
Double
don't,
suspension.
I
Are
don't
you
care.
riding downhill? Are you riding cross country? Why do you need double suspension, bro?
bro.
Think about it like this, yeah. For them to put suspension on the front
This
and
sounds
back,
like proper kid
and for it to
stuff.
be £400, what are they compromising
So
on?
tell
That
me
bike
about-
is the shed, bro.
So tell me what I'm going to experience with $2,000 on this bike, and I'm riding. Is
Hey,
it gonna
listen.
like delete all the bumps on the road, so I just feel
Listen.
nothing but
Yeah.
you
smooth?
still get punches.
You still get
They
punctures.
get everything.
Oh, so it doesn't have a
but you
puncture
can get-
effect.
you
Like
can
it
get-
doesn't.
You can get if you get like a.
Does it
tubeless
run
ti-
flats?
If you get tubeless tires,
Does
you
it
can
run
get-
flats?
If you get tubeless tires, you can
Tubeless tires.
get- yeah.
So
So there's no inner tube.
Yeah.
Basically, the tire seals on the rim, and then you can have sealant inside it. And if you do get like a small puncture, then it can seal itself.
Is that come on the $2,000 bike already installed?
So that's like the
Wait,
equivalent.
hold on.
of
Does it come on a $2,000 bike?
I mean, maybe it depends.
Don't lie.
I'd have to look at the.
See, this
It's
just
not
sounds
installed.
I have to look at the different brands because
absolute
different brands have different pricing. So like Specialized tend to be quite expensive. But if you go for a brand like maybe Ridley or Merida or maybe one of those direct to consumer
So hold on.
models,
I'm joining this community.
Hold
then
on.
you-
Do you ride to work?
sometimes I
I'm
used
joining
to.
this
I used to
community.
quite a bit at one point, but I ride more for leisure and fun now.
So it's just literally a case of, oh, you man, we're meeting up to
Playing
go to
out.
Regent's Park. We're playing out. Are you man? Are you coming out? And you
Listen,
ride all the way up there.
If
and then
you
hold on, do you get there and then go, that's sick, you man, and then go back, or do you actually spend the day and be like sitting with each other and be like, do the
sometimes
fellowship
we go
and
for
that?
coffee afterwards. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they wear the clothes. They wear the clothes, bro. It's a
So
thing.
everyone's in their skin tights,
Yeah.
and you do it in a coffee shop, or is
Yeah.
there like a change of clothes that you man pack?
No, if you're going for a group ride, you dress from home with your stuff in it. So depending on what the weather's like, obviously you dress accordingly.
And trust me, because I tried to join this community before in America.
So you're about to hit your skin tights.
Listen,
And
I
they saw me-
used to be like, well, not like you because you're just ignorant about it, but I used to be in that. Why do you need all this stuff? See, when you go from riding like a mountain bike with these hefty tires to a lighter weight bike,
And jeans.
you're wearing aero
And jeans.
just disrespectful, and you're wearing like a aero jersey, like a close fit, bro. The difference is amazing. You cut through the wind like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, cool, nice. Well, I'm glad you man have a good day. I'm glad you man have fun.
I'm training. You
Do you
need
know,
to
do you know
join
what's
this
annoying
community.
though? Do you know what's annoying about this? Because he's acting like, oh, I just spend that much on the bike. But why don't you drive a £400 car, bro?
Because I don't want to.
Exactly.
Because I love the kick down in my car.
Exactly. And the kick down on the bike that's light is sick as well.
It's not. It's the same kick down you'd have in any other bike.
No,
bruv.
it's not, bro.
You are the kick down.
It's not, bruv.
The bike is not the kick down.
Yeah, but if your
It's
bike
you.
weighs 50 kg versus something that's a lot lighter, you know, it's a completely different experience.
Can you see from my side why this could sound like foolishness to me?
Yeah.
Because it sounds
No,
like
but do you know what?
Grown up.
No, but then I went to one of those things. I went to one of them in America, yeah, and I swear to you, they are gone. And you start to look at your equipment, you're like,
See
I
what I'm
need
saying?
better. I need better. Seriously, I looked at my bike and I said, this is not what I need.
But was this just like your competitive side kicking in? Because that would apply to you in any environment, fam.
Bro,
I promise you,
can't
on
even enjoy it.
what's the aluminium? What's the 300 bikes? What are they
They
used
probably
to?
made that steel, bro. Not even that
Still, yeah, on the steel bike,
They're heavy.
you will hate yourself. You're trying your hardest and you're getting dropped. That's the word they use.
Yeah.
You're getting dropped, fam.
Oh, so you know this like as well?
I did it. I'm getting to join the community.
All right, well, look, man. Maybe one day I'll come and join you, man, on this mad ride and we'll film it or something. Because I'm just looking at, I can't see how I'm having fun, bro. I can't see how this is going to be a fun day.
It's
for
so
me.
much fun.
We have to do it, bro. What? And you bring the 300-pound bike and we'll be on our bikes.
Oh yeah, 100%. Bring the 300-pound back, please.
Well,
bring your tracksuit as well.
I definitely will. I definitely will. Because I'm sure it's late spending 2K for one day. I might not enjoy.
Where you gonna win? Where do you reckon you'll come?
Oh, it's a race.
Well,
I didn't know it was a race.
Yeah, it can be. Listen, it can
Yeah,
be.
who said no? Is it a race or is it not a race? Don't make it a race because it's me.
It's a race.
On my first day.
I'm just saying 300-pound.
Hey, a race can happen at any time.
Where'd you like?
Let's race our cars then.
No, man. Do you want to die?
You're right. Come on, bro.
Do changing stuff. I'm saying it's a race.
All right, fine.
Are you on it?
How far is this race though? I ain't doing no Lucian to Regent's Park, all that kind of foolishness.
What's normal, Wale?
It depends. Regent's Park is a
Gotta
good
be
one because
fast.
you can just do laps of Regent's, and there's no cars if you go early. So Regent's is a good starting place.
All right, fine, man. Yeah,
Richmond Park.
Cool,
You
really.
can go.
Cool.
to
I'm gonna hit the
Windsor.
gym and hit the cycle machine and get myself ready.
Hey, if you really want to go deep, we could do a Brighton ride, but
Shut up, man. Shut up. I ain't doing it.
I want to see you ride to Brighton on a free.
No, but listen, I ain't trying to diss no community. I ain't trying to diss a whole community of people with it. If you man love your riding your bike and playing out, big up to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
play it out, you know. I don't even. I'm trying to find the words to try and just.
It's not gonna land.
Part of me is living it the way he's just talking. It's just so reckless.
Yeah. But you know what? Again, all the bike people that are watching, if you got something that you want to say that you're not happy about what you heard today, message him directly.
Don't message me directly. Just comment on the
Hey, let's just get Chain Gang to get onto you, bro.
Look, man.
Yeah.
Look, what are these men all in their spandex gonna be hitting me up? Don't do that. Leave it out. I don't want that kind of cute. Look, man.
Listen, there's man that ride bikes now, you know. Lockdown changed a lot.
I hear
a lot
it,
of
and
people
I'm
started
just-
riding over lockdown.
Bro,
It's
big
different.
up to everyone that's enjoying what they do with their life. I'm not trying to tell you lot you should stop. I'm just saying it sounds funny to
And
me.
do you know what they don't tell you as well? And that you have to learn that lesson quickly. Because if you're on it proper, you get the shoes as well.
Oh
But
yeah.
At the light, yeah.
The back shoes.
Because you're not trained into unclipping. Put your foot down, brother. You're locked in
And just
when
fall down.
when a bike stops.
But
Bro, like a child.
Oh.
Bro, the bike was
like what
stopped.
an idiot.
But it only happens once though. You have to get out of the system. Once you done that,
Hold on.
yeah.
Are you men at the stage where you can stop and just be like balanced on the bike? I saw a brother do that one time at the traffic lights. I thought this guy was a genie, fam. I said,
when they done that one.
This Tony just sat there and was bouncing. Then he turned a little bit and then he just rode off. I said, okay, yeah, respect it, bro. That's mad.
I can't do that. Anyway, listen, let's get to this last thing, man.
You
Talk
seen
to
that
me.
thing about Noah Lyles? He's that sprinter, 100-meter sprinter for
World
America.
champions
yeah.
of what?
World champions of what? So he's come out and he's basically said like NBA players, they call themselves world champions when they win the playoffs. But world champions of what? Like he's just basically said, you man ain't world champions. It's a domestic league. I'm a world champ because I competed on the world stage. And the NBA players have been gotten at,
They've
man.
been
Even Drake was just like, bro, you rehearsed that in the mirror and now the whole league hates you.
But he has a point though.
Thing is, yeah,
it does.
he has a point. And this conversation is about semantics. It's semantics, isn't it? Like,
Is it?
no, what? Like, realistically, because basically it's like, that's the group of the best individual players in this world. Yeah?
Okay.
If there is another LeBron James walking around, he's going to the NBA.
But he's not a world champion.
No, I hear you. But what I'm saying is, let's just allow there to be nuance in this conversation. The best players exist there. So the way they rationalized it is, if the best players are here and we compete against each other and we win this league, we're world champions.
No.
Now, I'm just trying to understand the rationality from how these men have seen it. Realistically, the Olympics and
this is
these
where I wanna
international
stay.
places
This is
like
where I wanna be.
yeah, FIBA World Cup, these things there, cool. The problem in that conversation is every single basketball player is trying to make it to the NBA. So a lot of these guys have allowed themselves to feel like, yeah, this is the world championship. But factually, it's not. But I don't. But there's nuance here because there's times where Team USA go and compete and they don't always win because they don't always send their best players.
Yeah,
these guys don't want to go and play in their off season.
No, sometimes when they send them, there's like at the end of the day, bro. If you're not competing against the rest of the world, it doesn't count.
No, that's true.
Man United are not the world champions. Even no matter how many games they decide to win when we were good, we're not the world champions. You see what you call it? Shut your mouth. You see what you call it? You're talking about the Arsenal game. You see, when Arsenal beat Man United,
the 3-1 game.
When Arsenal beat Man United, they become world champions. But there's players of loads of different nationalities, and it's the best league in the world.
No, I hear what you're saying. I'm not trying to defend it.
It's impossible.
I'm trying to see how they got there. But for me, it's a funny thing when I hear man like Stephen A. Smith trying so hard to fight. I'm like, bro, it's literally a very simple thing to understand. It's a world competition or a domestic competition, and that's that.
No, because I think even in baseball, they got a thing called World Series.
Yeah, that's hilarious. And it'd be world champs. But I don't know how many men are playing baseball across the world, though.
No, but they're playing it. I think they play it. But I'm saying that in terms of a World Series, that means the world's invited.
Thing is, he's absolutely correct. And you know it's one of them ones where he's got a little agenda about it. You know it's one of them ones where when he made that speech, everyone in his friend group knows him for that speech. He's made that speech 1,000 times in his life. Yeah. This is a moment where he finally had the world's ear. But I look at it and I'm like, my thing is, I hear that and it just makes me laugh because I think, American ego is quite a funny thing to observe. But there isn't going to be a better collection of guys. Like if Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, LeBron, KD, AD all decided they're going to link up and just go to Team USA, they're cooking everyone.
And they'll be world champions.
They'll be world champions.
And you have no issue. That's it. Then you'll be world champions. But that's what we're... And you know what the funny thing is, it's like, why this thing worked, and I got ratings from him actually because this Noah kid.
Oh yeah, the popularity.
Before this, didn't know him. Even when he won the race, when he became the world champion.
I know.
Still didn't know about him. I had to watch the thing, watch everyone getting mad about him and say, see the video. Then I said, well, let me see if he's fast.
He's fast still.
Bro, journey that I went on, the journey that I went on, I saw all the negativity first, bro. I went and said, right, he's quick.
He's cold. Hey, you know what made me laugh? There's one player called Aaron Gordon. He goes, man, I'll cook him in the 200 meters. I'm thinking, no, you won't. I saw this guy walk up to the
dunk contest.
The starting track, the start, the starting line, and he jumped like just a little warm jump, bro. He jumped and he was almost like foot high, like his feet were the same height as everybody else. I said, this kid could probably outdunk you, fam. This kid is different, bro. Nah. He's done a good job on the PR thing. Still, we all know his name.
Right, speaking of sprinting, did Kevin Hart get put in the wheelchair because he had a race with somebody?
Fam, see this old age thing, yeah. It hits everybody at random times in their life. Because he took that sprint on, I thought to myself, because he raced him once, then they walked back, they did it again, bam, hamstring. The hamstring said, I'm done.
Kevin's fam, we can't run.
Bro.
We can't run, I told you, it's the third one. Remember I told you it's my third take, fam. The third race that's when it does.
But you're mad for sprinting and not warming up.
I know.
Someone asked you to warm up and you thought, I don't need to warm up.
No, the stunt person went home. We already done the stunts, but they just wanted to catch the run.
Oh, for flip's sake. So nobody was there to guide you on the sprint, fam.
To guide me and tell me, warm up. And I've been filming all
day. Your common sense didn't say to you, I'm going to sprint. When was the last time I did that?
The worst thing is,
the last time I sprinted, I was at the playing football with a Man United legend, with Dennis Irwin, and I wanted to impress him. Hamstring went again.
So you got a previous with your hamstring. Your hamstring's rubbish, bro. You're old, bro.
That's why I need the $2.5 back.
You know what the messed up thing is? In your mind, your body's still 20. In your mind, your memory's 22 still.
Yeah.
Your body remembers all the wonderful things you was able to do.
Yeah.
I went for a dunk one time just by myself. I went for a dunk and I'll tell you, I almost heard my groin shout.
Hey!
Bro, hey! And the thing is, what's messed up is I bailed. I didn't go for the job. My groin is still injured though. I didn't even try. Fam.
We don't do that anymore.
Wild times.
Anyway, listen, we reached the end of this audio experience, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Expect foolishness. You don't know what to do. Support the team.
Hey guys, please, if you enjoyed the audio journey that you've been on today, go and rate us on iTunes, please. Give us a rating. Yeah. It helps so much. Just give us the 5-star. Tell us what you love about the pod. Beautiful stuff. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Instagram is Expect Foolishness. Twitter is Expect Foolishness. and something else. Let me see what expect. Where is it on Twitter? Twitter is expect foolish. There you go. And on TikTok, expect foolishness as well. So
Good kid.
Yeah, man.
Look after yourselves till next time. We are out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.